he's the only one that figured it out of every degree doctor there was.
It works in my life, and he's truly changed my life.
I just want to say thanks to Rick for helping me so much. I am so much better.
Rick has an incredible understanding of kinesiologically how the body should function.
Hi, I'm Rick Olderman, physical therapist, personal trainer, Pilates instructor, author, and speaker. And you'd think with all of those credentials and training, I must never experience chronic pain. But I have, and I still do sometimes. About 25 years ago, I hurt my back at work to the point I couldn't walk for a few days, and I've been dealing with it ever since. All through physical therapy school, I kept waiting to hear what the insider secrets were to fixing my back pain, but they never came. The focus was mostly on the structures that were painful in the back, not so much about why they were painful, which is what you'll learn in just a minute. Then I thought getting certified as a Pilates instructor would give me the answers. No. Maybe there was something in personal training to help. Again, no. I've done lots of yoga too, with the same result. But instinctively, I knew it had something to do with how I was using my body. And you might have this feeling too. So I decided to figure this out myself, and these past 20 plus years, I've been solely focused on understanding and fixing the root causes of my own and other people's pain, no matter where it is in their body. And I'll share with you one of the biggest weapons I use to do this. For many of those years, I simply worked out of my home so I could have more time with people. This allowed me to go deeper into my theories. In fact, when I first began, if I didn't help someone, their treatment was free. I know it sounds a little crazy. I was a little obsessed, and granted, not a great business decision, but it forced me to work faster and think more deeply about what I was seeing. And as I unraveled my patient's secrets, I eventually put all this together into a few core concepts and techniques. My approach will help bring you back into optimal alignment to not only eliminate your pain, but remain pain-free with occasional maintenance on your part. How can I say this? Because a big part of fixing pain and remaining pain-free is about changing pain-producing habits you don't even know you have. If you think about it, there are probably certain activities that you do that make your pain worse. Things like bending over, sleeping, walking, or sitting at your computer. So you avoid these things. But you have to ask yourself, why are those activities causing your pain? The answer to that question is the key to your success in eliminating your pain for good, and that's what I've figured out. Using my program, you'll be able to exercise again, to lose weight, become fitter, or just enjoy moving through your day without fighting pain. Our bodies are amazing healing machines. In most cases, we have everything we need to fix or significantly reduce our pain. You can see this when you cut your finger or break a bone and it heals. That innate ability never goes away. When you restore optimal movement and stop doing those invisible things that are continually hurting your body, you'll be amazed at how quickly your pain will melt away, regardless if you've had it for 20 days or 20 years. In my clinic here in Denver, most people feel their pain significantly reduced in 1 to 3 visits because they're doing the things their body needs and not doing the things that are harmful to it. Let me be clear, this is not your standard physical therapy or chiropractic exercise program. It goes way beyond that. Nor is it some wacky approach from out of left field. My approach is simple, common sense, and I'm always amazed no one thought of it before. I'm also not going to mislead you to think there's one magic stretch or move that will fix your pain. You see this promise all over the internet, and it simply isn't true. I and my therapist use the techniques and exercises you're about to learn every day in my clinic and see miraculous recoveries every week as a result. I've sold tens of thousands of books and helped people all over the world solve their pain. Basically, there were 2 things that got all those people better. 1, they were willing to do something to help themselves. And 2, they had the right information. If you have one of these but not the other, then you're not going to see improvement, which is why you're watching me right now. But my books were written more than 10 years ago, and as much as they still help thousands of people every year, I've learned a lot since then. I've now simplified my approach even more so anyone, anywhere can become pain-free. I'm not interested in just eliminating your pain. I want to eliminate the reasons you have it in the first place so it never comes back. I think you'll find unique answers in my videos that combine strengthening, stretching, taping recommendations, and changing your invisible, harmful habits. I even include treatment gems that your practitioner can use with you to speed your progress. You've heard me mention bad habits as a cause of your pain, and I just wanted to show you what I mean by this. Try this little exercise. Lace your fingers together like this without looking at your hands. And now go ahead and look and see which thumb and finger is on top. This is your normal way of doing this. Now, without looking at your hands, undo your fingers and relace them, but this time with the opposite thumb and fingers on top, and hold them there like this. You'll probably notice that this feels weird and unnatural. You might have stumbled a second and even judged it as feeling wrong once you finally got your fingers in place. But what if I told you that the normal way that you lace your fingers together is causing your pain? And what if lacing your fingers differently solved your pain, even though it doesn't feel right at the moment? The point I'm trying to make here is that your normal way of doing things, while it might feel natural, is probably contributing to your pain. Aside from not knowing which habits are bad for you, one of the reasons you haven't changed those painful habits is because it feels unnatural or wrong to your brain. Just like that second way of lacing your fingers, and so you don't change them. My program will show you what those habits are and how to fix them. Replacing your bad habits with good ones will feel a little different initially, but you'll notice your pain will fade away the more you practice. All this in addition to simple exercises to reverse irritation to your joints and muscles. My videos distill all my secrets I've learned over the last 20 plus years into a simple 20 to 30 minute routine. In the past, you're probably used to doing 1,000 different exercises with maybe one or two that might help a little. Not so with me. Each strengthening or stretching exercise or taping technique is designed to precisely fix an issue relating to your pain. There's no wasted time. It'll be just like coming to my clinic without the expensive travel costs, insurance hassles, and co-pays. You'll receive 2 short videos. The first focuses on pain reduction, where I'll guide you through exercises and teach you modifications if necessary. This pain reduction video should knock down your pain quickly. This video also targets the most common habits people have that cause their pain. The problem with bad habits is you don't even know you have them. Our patients at my clinic are always surprised to discover their sneaky, painful habits and are amazed at how good they feel once they stop them. They're the hammers that keep pounding away at your body, locking you in a painful loop and damaging tissues. Stop the hammers and your body has a chance to heal. Then you can begin doing all the things you've been missing because of your pain, like sports, exercise, or enjoying your family. If you commit to using this video once or twice a day, I think you'll see a significant reduction in your pain in 1 to 7 days. How can 20 years of pain be eliminated in just a few days? Because pain is your body's way of telling you that something is wrong now. Your body wants to be pain-free, and in most cases it's capable of being pain-free. Once you find out what those obstacles are and eliminate them, your built-in inner healing mechanisms will take over and you will feel better than you have in years. One of the most common comments I hear from my patients is how simple it was to become and stay pain-free. The second video focuses on restoration. You'll begin this video once you're about 75% better. It's a few key exercises designed to help you get stronger and back to an exercise routine. Recreation, traveling again, working, or simply just taking care of your home without pain. What would that mean to you? Everything in medicine is so expensive. Medications, equipment, office visits, tests, more visits to interpret the tests, procedures, surgeries, it just goes on, and it's one of the biggest complaints along with pain that I hear from my patients. You've probably already spent thousands of dollars with very little result. I want to put the power to help yourself back into your own hands, and I don't want you to break the bank to do this. So I've made my program as affordable as possible for you. For less than an office copay, you'll get all the answers you need from my 20 plus years of experience to help you become pain-free. I really think it's a great deal, and I think you will too. Not only that, but you'll have a full 60-day money-back guarantee. If I don't have the answers for you, I don't want your money. Just like when I first started working out of my house all those years ago. No questions asked. That is my personal promise to you. But of course, I can say this because I'm pretty darn confident my approach will help you. It's worked for thousands of people. It's still working for thousands of people because we use it every day in my clinic, and I truly believe it'll help you too. What would that be worth to you? Of course, at this point, you can choose not to move forward. That's up to you. I know you're skeptical, but your skepticism is based on the past failures of others' promises. It has nothing to do with what you're actually able to accomplish. Part of you still believes you can solve your pain, and I think you're right. I'm used to skepticism. Most everyone who walks into my clinic is skeptical too. After all, I'm just another physical therapist, right? But then they see that we do things differently, and their pain rapidly diminishes because of it. I would encourage you, like them, to suspend your skepticism for 2 weeks. Take a chance to change your life. 2 weeks, not long in the scheme of things. It's no coincidence that you're here. It's time to feel better. Today could be the beginning of the end of your pain. It could be the beginning of you finally understanding why you're having pain. It could be the beginning of you feeling like you're in control of your life, rather than your pain being in control of you. Remember, there's no risk to you other than putting your skepticism aside and trying something new and different. You deserve to be better. You can be better. You deserve to enjoy your life again, and I think I can help you get there. To get started, just scroll down and choose the program you want. I'm so looking forward to helping you end your pain and live pain-free again. Thank you for being here.
He's the only one that figured it out of every degree doctor there was.